How to apply to Atlanta Technical College, completing the online application. Thank you for your interest in attending Atlanta Technical College. To complete the online application, first go to the official Atlanta Tech website, atlantatech.edu. Use one of the Apply Now links on the website to access the online application. If you have already started an application, log in using the credentials you created when you began the application. If you have never completed an application before, select First-Time User Account Creation to create your application account. Choose your login credentials carefully and record them somewhere to help you remember your login ID and PIN. This is an important step because you will use your login ID and PIN to check your application status later. There is no way to reset your password, and the college does not know your credentials. So it is very important for you to remember or record your login ID and PIN to check your application status and see if your application file is missing any documents, such as transcripts or proof of lawful presence. Once you've created your login credentials, click Log In. Select the application type that you'll be completing from the drop-down menu and click Continue. Select the admission term that you would like to enroll in, and make sure you type your name correctly and then click Fill Out Application. When you start your application, you'll see the checklist of information sections you'll need to complete. As you complete each section, a check mark will appear next to that section indicating that you've already filled out the information. When all sections are complete, select Application is complete to submit your application. If you need to stop working on the application and come back later to continue, click Finish Later, and your progress will be saved. Make sure you have your login credentials from earlier to log back into this application so that you can pick up where you left off. To begin the application, click Student Information. Take your time entering your information and make sure you spell everything correctly so that the college will have the correct information on file. Don't rush through the application and double-check your information before submitting. Enter your first and last name and fill out any other areas that apply. Then, click Continue. Enter your address information using appropriate capitalization and make sure what you have entered is correct before moving on, including apartment numbers. If your county is not listed, select Out-of-State County. Please be aware that updating your address may delay disbursement of your financial aid. When entering your address, P.O. boxes are not allowed. When entering your phone number, put your area code in the first box and the rest of your phone number in the second box. The third box is for extensions only. Leave this box blank if your phone number doesn't include an extension. For example, if my phone number was area code 123-456-7890, I would enter 123 in the first box and then all the rest of the numbers in the second box. And then leave the third box blank because I don't have an extension. Make sure your number is correct because important deadlines and information will be sent by text. When you are ready to move on to the next section, click Continue. Fill out your personal information carefully and accurately. Please make sure your email address is correct and connected to an inbox that you check daily. Important application and financial aid notifications will be sent to this email, and missing these communications could cause you to miss deadlines or other information needed to complete your application or receive your financial aid. After you've completed all of the required parts of this section, click Continue to move on to the next part. Answer each question about your military experience and click Continue. For this section, Read over the information at the top first about funding and enrolling in a program without a high school diploma or GED. Then choose your program of study. For a list of programs offered by Atlanta Tech, go to the college website and click Programs at the top, or go to the website on the screen and explore the different areas of study we offer. Once you've selected your program of study, click Continue to move to the next section. Please enter the information of the last high school you attended or the high school from which you graduated. If you attended high school in Georgia, click on Look Up High School Code to search for it. If you did not find your high school code, type 119999 into the high school code box and enter your high school information in the boxes provided. If you have received a GED, type 119998 into the high school code box and continue to the next page. If you attended high school in a state other than Georgia, type 119997 into the high school code box and enter the information in the boxes provided. If you attended high school outside of the United States, type 119996 into the high school code box and enter the information in the boxes provided. If you are homeschooled, please type 9000044 into the high school code box, and then click Continue to proceed to the next section. If you've never attended college before, you do not need to complete this section. If you have attended college, you will need to enter that institution's information here. You should enter information for any colleges you have previously attended, regardless of if you graduated. If you were registered for classes, even if you didn't end up completing the semester, enter the college's information here as part of your application. Enter your college code, or click Look Up College Code if you're not sure what it is. If you don't find your college code, enter your college information in the fields provided. If you attended college in Georgia other than Atlanta Technical College, click on Look Up College School Code to search for it. If you do not find your school's code, type 000010 into the college school box and enter your college school information in the boxes provided. If you attended a college in a state other than Georgia, type 000011 into the college school box and enter the name and other information into the boxes. If you attended college outside of the United States, type 000012 into the college school code box and enter the information into the boxes provided. To enter information on additional colleges, click Enter or View Another College or Degree. When you're finished, click Continue to navigate to the next section, which is the application payment. You can also click Checklist to double-check that you have completed all required sections. We recommend that you look back through your information just to make sure you entered everything correctly. When you are ready, click Application Payment to pay the application fee. After making your payment, click Application is complete to submit this application. Now that you've completed the online application, here are some reminders and next steps. Remember, you'll need your login ID and PIN for this application later to check your application status, which includes information about what you will still need to submit to be admitted. There is no way for the college to reset your password or look up your credentials, so this information is important to remember or save. To complete the application process and be admitted to Atlanta Tech, you'll need to submit a few more pieces of information: assessment or placement test scores, transcripts, and proof of citizenship. For more information about these requirements, go to the admissions section of the Atlanta Technical College website. And lastly, check the email address that you entered into the application daily for messages about your application or financial aid. If you have any further questions about the application process, reach out to ATC Enrollment Services at admissions@atlantatech.edu for specific information about the college application process and application status inquiries. Reach the ATC Financial Aid Counselors at financialaid@atlantatech.edu for specific financial aid information. Contact the ATC Student Success Academic Advising at successcenter@atlantatech.edu for specific academic advising and registration inquiries. And contact the ATC onboarding team at onboarding@atlantatech.edu for general questions about the college application process, FAFSA assistance, and connecting with your program coordinator about program-specific questions. We look forward to helping you succeed sooner at Atlanta Tech.